Dear friends, I'm Lana with Lana's Music Studio, and today we are going to talk about a very important part for every musician. Either you're playing piano or flute or trumpet, anyways, you need to know those signs. I call them shortcuts, and very often you see things like this in your music. Most likely you're absolutely familiar with this type of abbreviations, but all those DC Alfine, DS Alfine, and other stuff is getting so confusing for a lot of people. So let's talk about those shortcuts today. In video number 1 out of this series about shortcuts in music, we will talk about the simple repeat sign. That looks like this. Usually one side is thicker, another line is thinner, and then we have two dots. Those two dots remind me two eyes that looking back. So those eyes looking back to repeat the same section that you just played. And let me show you how it actually looks like in the music. This is very simple waltz, and music is very balanced thing. Sometimes you have 8 measures plus 8 measures. It will be balanced. If your first section is 8 measures, another supposed to be another 8 measures, or 16 plus 16, or 32 plus 32, and so on. And in this example, you can see the first 4 measures of the section. And then we cut to this. We come to that shortcut right here, that wonderful repeat sign, and it tells us go back and play it again. So if I play it from beginning, it will sound like this. And then you keep going after that to the next section. And with that repeat, actually there's 4 measures plus again 4 measures, making 8. And here, if you count all the measures all the way to the end, it's going to be also 8. So 8 plus 8. And it's your simple repeat sign. So sometimes we need to repeat music that is belonging to the dancing genre. Like this is a little example of the bourrée. Bourrée was the dance of 18th century. And since these sections are pretty short, people want to repeat so they can keep dancing. This repeat sign shows you that the first section was repeated. And the second section, you're playing all the way till here, and then you see those 2 little dots right here, 2 little eyes. And here's another 2 little eyes. And they kind of look at each other because this one looks forward and this one looks backward. So what it means, we're playing everything from measure 9 and playing all the way to repeat sign. And then we're coming back to that same place where we just started on measure 9 and keep playing it one more time. Here's an example.